Fox 43's Grace Griffin joining us now live on Walnut Street with details on that fire.
Allie and Evan, firefighters have been on scene here for hours. You can see the building has partially collapsed and there are still some flames. The deputy fire chief tells me the main focus was, of course, putting the fire out and making sure it doesn't spread. A fire rips through the Weaver Point Lofts apartment building on the 400 block of East Philadelphia Street in York. Smoke filling the sky while snow fell. The fire chief tells me no one was inside when the fire started. However, one firefighter was injured while attempting to put the fire out. He is being treated at the hospital for a minor ankle injury. Fire crews are expected to be out here again tomorrow to figure out what started the fire. Live in York, Grace Griffin, Fox 43 News.
That's right, and the playing of taps has been such a contentious issue here in Glen Rock for the last few months, but community members say they are happy that there will be an appropriate venue for the tribute moving forward. When you think of Glen Rock and music, the Christmas carolers usually come to mind, but for much of the last year, taps has been front and center. For one final time on Thursday, Navy Lieutenant Commander Joshua Corney played the bugled 24-note tribute to fallen heroes from his home, part of what for him was a bittersweet compromise between his promise to honor those who made the ultimate sacrifice and the complaints from some of his neighbors.
It's unfortunate that I'm choosing to not play here at my property, but in the same sense, this is bigger than just me. This is something that I feel is important to our nation and to our people.
Music is a way that people heal from all different kinds of things that go on in life.
That's what April Hartman of Lancaster says some people recovering from drug addiction crave, strumming the strings of a guitar again.
I had done music when I was younger, but it was something that I definitely lost to my addiction, and I never really thought I would get back.
Hartman went to rehab for drug and alcohol treatment a couple years ago. When she got clean, she played at an open mic night at her rehab center.
I needed something to fill the hole.
Fox 43's Felix Rodriguez Lima is joining us now live with what people are dealing with at this hour. Felix.
And Harrisburg getting the rain yet again here as another round of storms rolling through here in Dauphin County. Now, of course, this is something that they've been encountering here now for the last 2 days. There was some big storm on Wednesday and now here again on Friday, especially here in the city of Harrisburg. The storm drains were busy yet again Friday afternoon as heavy rains walloped the Harrisburg area. And for the second time this week, a car got stuck and a driver had to be rescued. Witnesses say a woman was driving her car behind a PennDOT truck on Arsenal Road past 17th Street around 2:30 Friday when her transmission gave out and the car got stuck in floodwater. The woman's husband, who did not want to be identified, tells Fox 43 a random passerby helped her out of the car through a back window and led her to safety. He says his wife is doing fine. Workers cleared the drains and got the road reopened.
Charles says he wants to park on 3rd Street, but he was told he can't park here because he doesn't live on this street. And the only people who do live on the street live in these 3 homes. And they have all of this parking, which Dalton says is about 25 spots.
I want to be able to park on this street. That's all I want. Even if I have to pay a $35 permit a year. That's better than paying all these tickets. That's all that I want. That's all that these neighbors want, is the opportunity to be able to park there.
Welcome back to the frenzy. Well, here it is, the Cedar Bowl, a gorgeous looking trophy. Brooke is handling this security tonight. Everybody's going to want to get a good look at this trophy. It is simply fantastic, and a lot of people are working very, very hard to get their hands on this thing at the end of the night. One of those people I'm going to talk to right now, and that is Coach Jerry Janchik. And the first thing our viewers need to know, Coach, we got some history. We got some history, and I think it might be the 20-year anniversary of an on-field interview way back a couple of decades ago at a previous school. So, look, I've enjoyed watching your career. You talk about this particular game so much and what it means to high school football. Put it in some perspective for our viewers.
This is the Super Bowl high school football for us, and it's, you know, District 3 has to be the game. It may be the state game of the year tonight or for week 1.
Fox 43's Caitlin Sinnett joining us live at the scene with more about the incident. Caitlin.
Allie, police say that woman was shot here outside of Bev's grocery store while she was trying to cross the street. She was taken to New York Hospital, but her condition is unknown at this time. The chief believes that two groups were exchanging gunfire and the woman was hit unintentionally. Police are still out here collecting evidence. They do say they have surveillance video from the store. Anyone with information is asked to contact police, and they say you can do so anonymously. We're live in New York. Caitlin Sinnett, Fox 43 News. Evan and Allie, not only did dash cam video catch the two men in action, one of the men lit up his face with his cell phone. Now, police were able to crack the case and identified that suspect.
The Nittany Lions back-to-back 10-win season, and they do it in dominating fashion, 66-3. The Nittany Lions came out with something to prove, and once they got the lead, they didn't turtle up like this guy.
The beer trucks are heading home for the night, and the party is just underway. A night some bar owners call Black Wednesday because of the profits raked in from the busiest bar night of the year.
Tonight is our busiest night of the year, even bigger than New Year's Eve, because in central Pennsylvania, everybody comes home from college, everybody comes home to visit the family, so it's more like a reunion night.
But local law enforcement say they do not want it to become Blackout Wednesday, hoping to discourage drinking and driving. If you